Hi everyone, and welcome back to my Ileostomy journey. Now, I'm really sorry that I've not been vlogging or anything like that. I think I last spoke to you guys just after I'd had surgery in September last year. I did post a TikTok video on YouTube not that long ago. I just wanted to update a lot of people because I have had a lot of messages saying that they hope I'm okay and they wishing me well. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I haven't been great. Mainly I think because of all these lockdowns that keep happening in the UK. For those of you that are following me not in the UK, you'll know that England has been in 3 lockdowns now. Hopefully we're coming out of the other end of this one very soon. It's taken its toll, not just on me, but on my husband as well. We've just not really known what to do. We've been doing is just going out for walks and exercising. I've been really struggling with my mental health, quite bad. And my husband, he's just been trying his best to cheer me up, to make me laugh, and he has succeeded in that. He's been my absolute rock, and I honestly couldn't have anyone better, really, to be a part of my life. As well as my close friends. You know who you are if you're watching this, and as well as my family. I do have some quite sad news though. My mum has sadly been diagnosed with breast cancer for the second time now in a row. She was in remission for about 4 or 5 years, and she got diagnosed 2 weeks before my birthday last month. She recently had her surgery about 2 weeks ago, and although she's in a lot of pain with it, we're not entirely sure. We think it's been successful, but she won't know that 100% until she sees a surgeon, and then she's got to undergo more cancer treatment. Unfortunately, because of COVID and all the restrictions going on, I can't be anywhere near her while she's going through this, and I'm not gonna lie, that's mainly why I've been so hurting inside. Josh has seen it, my husband. He knows how much it's hurting me to watch my mum go through this, and she's in the same town as me, and I can't even do anything about it. I can't help her in any way whatsoever. Because of the breast cancer that she's got, I've got to be tested for the gene because it is hereditary. To say that I'm actually devastated is a bit of an understatement, because me and Josh, as a lot of you already know, we've been trying for a family for so long now, and I will go a bit into more of that in just a minute. And knowing that I may not be able to breastfeed my children is quite devastating for me. At first I wasn't all for breastfeeding. I just didn't want to do it. But over the past year or so, I've come to the realization that I would love to do it. But then to be told that my mum's now got breast cancer again for the second time, and because of the type she's got is hereditary, I may actually have it. Obviously they are going to keep me closely monitored. They're going to do mammograms every 6 to 12 months. The second I feel something abnormal, I've got to go straight to the doctor. I'm most likely going to be put under the same surgeon that my mum was, which is that my mum is, which is a relief because he's so Nice. He's really helped my mum, and I'm very grateful for that. We've just got to roll with it, I guess. That's all we can do, and we've just got to pray for the best that she can get through this. It's it's devastating, because I know a lot of cancer patients are being delayed and are having their treatment cancelled and all that just because of COVID. And I know a lot of people that have died of COVID. I know I've had a lot of people in my life. I've had about 4 people in my life that have already died of COVID, and it's really, really devastating to see how it's impacted the whole entire world, not just the UK, not just the US, but the entire world it's impacted. Side note, sorry about that noise in the background, it's our guinea pigs. Our little baby girls, they're going to be turning 1 very, very soon. They're actually going to be turning 1 on the 7th of April. I can't actually believe it that we've nearly had them for a whole year. That's crazy how fast this year's gone. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you know, in case you heard the noise. But yeah, COVID has impacted the whole entire world, and I understand that it's not just me with my mental health, but it's a lot of other people that are going through mental health problems and anxiety and constant stress, and I totally get that. It's why I'm sort of, I'm in talks with a psychologist, because I can't be put on antidepressants because of my other health conditions that I've got, because it could affect them and it could make me go really, really, really strange. Not strange in a bad way, but strange. It could affect the conditions that I've got and make them much worse. So I can't have them. So I'm just talking to my psychologist. I'm talking to my family. I've obviously got my husband, who I talk to every single day. Obviously, I'm right next to him every single day. And that's all I've got to do, really, and just hope for the best that things will peak up, Another sad thing is that I recently had my 10th miscarriage. I kind of debated whether to talk about this or not, but I'm finally in a position where I can talk about it and not get too emotional. Our 10th miscarriage, I honestly cannot believe it, because I never thought to this day that I would actually suffer 10 baby losses. We've chosen adoption, but because of COVID, it's been put on the back burner. So it's kind of really difficult for us at the moment. We've basically said by the end of this year or next year, adoption. But on another note, we just have no idea what's going to happen. We don't know what's even going to happen when things are lifted again. Will cases go up? Will cases come down? We want it to be 100% safe when we do adoption. So that's still on the cards for now. But we're just, at the moment, because of COVID, we're kind of settled at the moment. We like, the way we are at the moment. We're not necessarily desperate for a family, but obviously when you've had... I am so sorry. That's our guinea pigs. I think they're trying to get out of the cage, which they can't. Don't worry, they can't. As I was saying, 10 miscarriages is... I honestly, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know a lot of people that have actually been through multiple miscarriages. I think only a few friends of mine have only been through about maybe 5 or 6, and 5 or 6 is more than enough in my opinion, let alone 10. For those of you thinking that, well, we should stop, doing this or doing that, that's not the case. This is actually the first miscarriage that I've had in about a year. So I wasn't even getting pregnant at all for about a year, and then all of a sudden I didn't even know that I was actually pregnant. I found out about it in the hospital when they did my blood tests. I was in hospital 3 weeks ago due to a very severe prolapsed stoma. My little beanie decided to not work. pretty much. All because of an infection that I just picked up. Honestly, I've no idea how I got it. I don't know. It was kind of stressful, to say the least, because I had to have a surgical procedure done under I had morphine and a bit of sedation. That was safe because they knew that I was pregnant, so they knew putting me completely under a general anaesthetic wasn't the right thing to do. So they gave me morphine and sedation, and they did the procedure, but it failed. Yeah, failed. Oh my God. At 3 o'clock in the morning, being put through all of that and then being told that it failed, I kind of had a bit of a breakdown on the surgical team. But the surgical team, they were on top of everything. That they were the best surgical team that I've actually ever been with. They kept asking if I was okay. They even offered me a sandwich after I'd been through what I'd been through. They offered me a drink, everything. They were constantly coming by and asking if I was okay until the day team came on. That's a bit, I don't want to go into the day team because they were just absolute idiots in my opinion. They did absolutely nothing for me. They literally, all they said was antibiotics, and basically they didn't even keep an eye on me at all while I was even in there. They prioritised my other health conditions over my stoma. And that's where I actually draw the line. I don't really want to go into that too much because I'll just get a bit aggravated. I get aggravated while I'm talking about it, so I don't want to go into that. But I'm obviously now home, and I'm much better than I was. But again, I'm still fighting an infection 3 weeks later, and my doctors just don't actually know what to do because my body's clearly not well. It's getting all these infections and it's really horrible for me to actually go through this. My husband is dealing with it as well. Like, he doesn't really, he knows that he can't actually help me, he can't do anything for me because obviously it's my body, so he can't just go in there and take the infection out. It's one of those really. Again, that's messing with my mental health, the fact that my body's fighting yet another infection 3 weeks later, and it is taking its toll on me. I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm not sleeping very well. I don't know if you can tell by my eyes, I am pretty exhausted. It's just one of those things, and I try to find a positive outcome in every negative situation. Those of you that know me very, very well will know that I will try and find a positive I will try and do whatever I can to find a positive outcome, even if it just completely breaks me down and I have to cry and then I bring myself back up. It's, I've done that many times now, but that's all I really wanted to tell you guys, is that it has been very, very difficult. It has been very, very hard. All these lockdowns haven't helped whatsoever. They've completely messed us around, but I know that I'm not the only one that's going through this. I know a lot of other people are as well. So I do sympathise with a lot of you guys that are going through mental health, anxiety, everything in mental health, anxiety, depression. I do sympathise with you. I'm on social media, so I'll link those. I'll put the accounts below that you can, if you ever need to talk, I am here. I will always try my best to bring other people up. I know a lot of people, it's so hard. Mental health is not a joke. Mental health is 100% real, and a lot of people don't believe that. A lot of people think it's fake, and that a lot of people think we're saying that we've got mental health for attention, and that's not the case whatsoever. I've self-harmed since the age of 10. I know all about mental health. At the age of 10, I didn't even know that was normal. I just knew that I wasn't very well in my head. I knew that something was going on. and I have actually self-harmed in front of my husband, but I don't need to, I'm not going to a psychiatric hospital because I don't actually need to. I haven't self-harmed for quite some time now, and I'm getting the help that I need. I'm speaking to a psychologist, so I know that I've got that. I don't need to do anything else, but just speak really and just get the help that I need. But if anyone ever needs to chat or talk or anything like that, you can always find me on social media. I don't mind that at all, because I know what people are going through. It's horrible, but we will get through it, guys. We will. As a world, as a country, we will get through it. We always, we've got through the flu and we can get through COVID. I know we can. I am getting the vaccine. I am getting it. I know a lot of people don't believe in the vaccine. They don't believe that it's going to, do anything. But I've been offered it. So I knew straight away that I was going to get it as soon as I get offered it. I'm actually having it next weekend on the 6th of March. For those of you that are planning on getting it. Whenever you're offered it, I probably will do a vlog about the side effects. If I get any, I will let anyone know, and I can just talk about it. If the side effects aren't too bad, then I'll vlog anyway. If the side effects are quite bad, then obviously I'll probably leave it a couple of days and then I'll do a vlog or something like that, or do a vlog further on down the line, so that those of you can see what they're like. But everyone's different, so you may not get any side effects, you may get them. Same with me, I may not get any, or I might get them. I'm not sure. I don't know which one I'm getting, whether it's the Pfizer or the AstraZeneca. I'm not entirely sure which one I'm getting, but I'll of course let people know once I do have it. That's just about it for this video. I'm going to obviously watch it back and edit it if I need to. If I don't, then great. We will I'll just put it up on YouTube, and I'll put all my social media down below in case anybody needs to talk or anything. I am here for you. And yeah, I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.